Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weekend hunters of all ages, it's Shawn. It is Black Friday. I am hunting with Madison. I've already dropped Madison off. We are hunting back at the conservation spot where I shot my little doe last week. And so I'm gonna be hunting off the ground today, just due to hauling all my junk in and heading down the river bottom. Just ran into another hunter here, different guy than last time, and so he's gonna go opposite way down the river from me, and we will see what happens. Madison's gonna go set up on the spot where he and Andrew spooked up a buck last week, and so hopefully we can put some lead in one, which would be nice. So anyways, I'm gonna finish getting packed up. It's 1:30, and sneak in and see what we can put down. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to day 2 of the CWD rifle portion here in Missouri. Gabe and I are gonna head up to the same spot that Madison and I hunted yesterday, or in the first part of this video, and we're going to kind of jump across the river and see if I can't catch anything over there on that side of the river. Madison is also going to go back and hunt over the 2 scrapes that he hunted yesterday that he found, but he's not riding with us. He's driving separately, and since he's going to come in from a different angle that he hunted. So anyways, appreciate you sticking around watching this video. Last hunt with a rifle for me for the season, so let's put something down. I've got any deer tag, doe or buck, whatever. Ideally a buck, but whatever. Let's get meat in the freezer. Let's go. All right, we're back. We're here. Nobody's here yet at this spot, so I've kind of got an idea. I'm going to call an audible. Heads, we go down through the field to the very back corner of this property that I have not hunted once, and work the wind in our favor and kind of shoot out through some of the bottom. Tails, we go down where I've been hunting and across the river and hunt the bottoms over there and see what happens. So Gabe's gonna flip. Let's see what it is. As he dropped a coin, get another coin.
I was trying to do it.
Just get another coin out of there. The kids throw all the coins in there. How about you catch it and flip it on your wrist?
Well, I'm used to shooting it on.
Kids these days apparently don't know how to flip coins.
Heads.
Heads, all right. We're going through the field to a completely different spot that I have no idea what's over there. So let's see. So there's a rub in this little spot right back into the woods where I've been hunting down on the bottom. So there's definitely a buck in here. There's a rub right back in. Right back in when you cross into the field. And plus we know Madison's found rubs up there on the other side of the river. So it's not a matter of if there's a buck. It's a matter of where's the buck. So let's keep going. So we're finding even more beds up here in this field. I'm actually surprised we haven't jumped one up right now. But it's what I speculated was their bedding area. I just thought it was thicker downhill. But it's right up here in the middle of this field. So stayed downwind enough where as they move through here and they work over to the ag property over here through the woods, that one will present itself right in front of us. So anyways, I feel good about this spot, and we'll see what the day brings. There's a couple of them, so I don't know where they're going. I can kind of see they're orange. So Gabe and I are gonna back up and push in a little bit more at an angle away from those guys, because we can still see their orange from here. So that means if I can see their orange, that means if they shoot this way, we could still get shot. So we're gonna back up and move at an angle away from them. I just wanted to see where they were gonna be situated before we got up and moved. So we're gonna back up and get away from that. So the joys of public land hunting. Let me tell you, I have never been on such a small piece of public land and encountered as many hunters as I have, except for this piece of property. And maybe you have, maybe you've got a different story, so make sure to tell us that story down below. All right, we'll check back in once we get moved. All right, it is 4:21, so any moment now. We haven't heard a lot of shots. I don't know. This is it for me for the rifle for the rest of the season, so I'm hoping something pops out. Yeah, enough said.
Oh yes, let's go. Smoked her. Let's go, baby. That's me in the freezer. There's another one. That's a big one. Oh. Yes. Even though that's not my deer, I'm still shaking. She's tossing and turning. Dude, you smoked her. How you feeling?
Shaky.
How you doing?
You called it. You said they would come in from that direction.
Is that hill? They can get any scent from there, yeah.
Dude, I don't.
It was slow, but that was a good shot.
That was a rough angle on the back.
Oh yeah. See, there was two of them. The other one was kind of big too, but she was behind that tree.
It looked like a good shot.
Oh yeah, it was.
I saw the blood. She did go down.
You might have to go put another shot.
No, just wait.
Dude. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was her. Oh yeah.
Dump him.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, yes. Let's go. Huh? Oh my gosh.
She's probably 2 years old.
Yeah. It's definitely bigger than your last one.
A little bit.
Only a little bit.
Small. Bro, that was a perfect shot. Perfect. All right, guys. We're naming her Penny because we shot her based off of a coin flip. So found her easy track. She maybe went 30 yards and went down. Great shot. Obviously, we can't show you all the blood and stuff for YouTube, but more meat in the freezer. I'm gonna keep the meat from her because she's bigger. I gotta get her quartered up when we get back to the house and put the meat on ice until the processor opens. And we'll keep them stuff, but she's gonna be nice and tender, good backstrap, good tenderloin, and we'll go from there. So anyways, we're gonna hurry while we still got daylight, get her cut up and get her out of here, and go from there. All right, guys, as you saw from the thumbnail for this video, you know that somebody else gets a monster public land buck. And so for that reason, I'm gonna show the pictures, but I'm gonna let Andrew, Madison and I's buddy from church, tell the story of this monster buck that he killed the very next day that I killed my doe.
I was supposed to go with a friend, but at the last minute he got preoccupied and couldn't go. So I wasn't gonna go because it was cold and kind of rainy and stuff, overcast. But Shawn actually told me, you miss 100% of the time that you don't go. And so I went out there anyways, and there was only one guy. I pulled in the parking lot. He was over to the right, so I took the left field and followed the tree line all the way to the back where Shawn had said he saw a couple deer. He had actually got a doe from there, and went back in there, saw the guy, and I was like, man, I mean, he was on the total opposite side of where his truck was. And so I was like, okay, he was far enough in there. I could have got to the right and he could have got to the left, but I decided to let his spot be and traveled back about half the field or so, and there was a little opening, so I sat between the field and the trees, and sat there for about 45 minutes or so. I had gotten out there about 3:30, and by the time I got to this spot it was about 4, and sat there for maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and the wind was blowing from the left into the trees, and so this buck just appeared 10 yards away or so, and I aimed at him, aimed right for his heart, and shot him, and somehow, because my scope was off and the way he was facing, my bullet actually hit him in the neck and he went down. And so next year I'm definitely going to sight my rifle in a lot better, but I'm very thankful for the harvest. Once he was down and I made sure he was dead, and nightfall was coming, and I had forgotten my flashlight, so I just went ahead and hauled him out by myself, just pulled him out, and had some trouble getting him into my car, so I just backed up to an embankment and then loaded him from there. I was actually able to fit him inside the trunk of my car, surprisingly, and haul him home, and then I was able to gut him and get him prepared for the processing plant, and it was just a very great experience. Very thankful I was able to have a harvest this year.
Man, Andrew, you killed the buck of a lifetime. So happy for you, super excited. Such a great deer. You got a story for a lifetime. You got memories for a lifetime. and it makes it even better that it's your first deer ever. So that's so cool. Excited. Like, I'm ecstatic for you, and yeah, proud of you, man. Congrats. And I can't wait to see you knock one down with your bow later this season. Anyways, thanks for watching today's video. Remember, at The Weekend Hunter, it's more than a channel name, it's a lifestyle. Remember to hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you stay tuned for more videos like this the rest of the season.